Norris, swiftly!
Lost it, I know! Who put this cliff here?
What about the teleportation? That takes time we don't have!
We've got nowhere to go but up into the sky!
So we do. Then, that's what we'll do. We fly!
Wait, you're saying...
I finished preparations long ago. Time was something I had in surplus.
Then?
But if it fails, it's curtains for us. We all die here. You hear me?
I trust you.
We're dead if we don't move either way.
I agree. He speaks true.
Just take us up already. We've all flown before, right? Except me.
Eurus! Is this not your dream? Then bring it to life! Here and now!
I'll do it. I'll take you with me. Beyond the sky!
What the?
Not yet. Trust your technology near us. It's time. Let's fly! Possible. It can fly. Yeah! We're flying like a bally bird with wings and all. Did you not see that? How'd you like that?
My ears are popping.
This might take some getting used to.
Take that, world! I've really done it! Look at her! That's my sky honor!
We have now conquered all 3 places. Land, sea, and
After
air.
that drop, I thought we'd die even if we didn't crash. Now that we're past the worst of it, it's actually smoother than I thought.
A bit of faith, my dear.
You're telling me that tiny patch is the city? It's like a child's toy. Seeing it like this, it's easy to imagine the people as little dots, huddling together in fear.
Phew, that was terrifying. I'm just glad it flew okay. Don't you think?
I always knew Norris could make it work.
Only because you're as bold and big-headed as I am, what? Really, old boy, I'd not be here without you to give me the push I needed. Thank you.
So, about our next move.
We must pursue Rella as soon as possible. His Highness is running out of time.
Where did she say she was going? Where the failures of the Sanctus Church lie buried?
My guess is the Mage Academy, or what remains of the place. Nobody goes near it now. I was a student there myself once.
You don't say. No wonder you're so knowledgeable about magic.
For a dropout, I suppose.
The Royal Mage Academy, then. 'Twas known as the finest school in the kingdom for magic research.
Lady Juna, I've got to ask. What was St. Rella like back in your school days? The way she was acting earlier, all cold? That the real hair?
No! It can't be. I don't want it to be. Maybe I just never knew the real her. That was the first I've ever seen her like that myself. I keep thinking, if she'd just quietly taken over for Forden, we could have helped each other out. Even if she inherits the Sanctifex's authority, she's nothing like Forden. She'd never want to hurt anyone. That's not her. I thought she wasn't like that. Now she's saying she was part of this conspiracy? She attacked the prince? No, it doesn't make any sense.
Then we've got to get to her, fast as we can. We know where she is, yeah? You just gotta tell her everything you just told us.
That would be prudent, yes. But Captain, a reef for your thoughts, lad. If she is truly the culprit, then the curse will persist so long as she lives. This means we will have to kill her. Are you up to the task?
Yes. I'm prepared for that.
Juna, would you prefer to stay behind?
I can't afford to. If at the last minute I can't face it, then you can leave me where I stand. I'm prepared enough for that.
Lady Juna.
What's the matter? It's plain to see something's bothering you.
Oh, no. It's nothing specific. It's just that... something's felt wrong somehow. Ever since I sensed the Saint's Magla. I'm sorry. It's hard to explain. Please pay me no mind.
What now? All right then. Let's go. Now, where was...
Oh. Incredible.
All right. Hold on. What?
Why, that's...
Just a sec.
But why? Did I?
It'll be fine.
May we both come to...
This one's important.
Until next time.
25. Oh, Lord. Do I have to unlock 25?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Study. Why can't this hurry up? I'm already about to happen.
about now?
I nearly have access. Samurai. ASAP. This person tend to get strongest assassin.
Right. I could get used to this. A new power to wield. Right. I could get used to this.
If I had known earlier, I would have not given it to you. Although I'm not disappointed in disappointed that in hitting 4 to 10. Ben had faith. She doesn't seem to have it beyond that. Only person who has anything beyond it, Samurai and Thief. Killer 2. I don't think I'll see what the final form see. Everyone? Not all of them? Okay, so not all of them. I'll have to unlock, but almost. Oh, if I had not put as much time, I hadn't put so much time into leveling up, I'd have so much more. Probably would have. But whatever. You live and you learn. I'll probably do a new, or I might just do new game. We'll see.
Oh, you're coming.
Yeah, I might do new game in my personal downtime.
All right then. Let's go.
Check the map. These are the Royal Academy of Ruin.
This place here.
Here.
Aha! Tally ho then!
Let's be off.
The fact that it only takes a day.
I say, already seemed preposterous on the map, but they really built this old academy as deep in the mountains as they could shove it.
Amazing. It's all so beautiful. But for some reason, I can't stop shaking.
It's what they call too sodden cold. Ugh, I wasn't made for chill like that.
The wintry peaks of Montario are harsh. The first snowfall is bound to make it even harder to reach the base from our position.
Why build the blasted thing here of all places?
I don't know much about it myself, but I have heard rumors that there's a dragon among these mountains.
A dragon? You mean like our dragon god?
You saw how the dragon god turned into immaterial magla to be absorbed by the lance, right? Dragons may look like monsters, but they're not true flesh and blood creatures. They're testaments to a lost world. That's why the Academy's here, I heard. To study them. But of course, that's all in the past now.
Why is Rella with the Sanctus Church, anyway? If they tore apart a place she held dear, you'd think she'd carry some kind of grudge against...
'Tis not unlike my own plight, I feel. One might call it a family curse.
My family, the Cygnus family, holds great esteem, to the church especially. We've held high sanctified titles for generations, and as eldest child, Rella can't reject them.
How did all that obligation weigh on her? Was she so determined to uphold it that she'd kill at their command?
She wouldn't. We'd better hear it from her.
I feel it. I can sense an aura of Magla all the way from here. There's a strong disturbance like I've never felt before.
Gotta be here. Here we go. We're finally closing in.
The Royal Mage Academy ruins. The once proud school's dignity is long stripped by frigid wind, its frozen spires piercing the wintry clouds. The gauntlet runner lands at the foot of the mountains, blemishing the pristine snow with fresh tracks. In silent certainty, they know Rella awaits them, the weathered corpse of a scholar's home at her back.
So that's the former Mage Academy.
I've been waiting for you. Little more needs to be said. We are here to save His Highness. And to do that...
Sister! At least tell me, why did you have a hand in the assassination? Did I ever really know you?
How like you to be self-centered even now, Juna. In the end, you're no daughter of House Cygnus. You're an orphan. Another acquisition of House Cygnus, picked up on a whim. A tokenized game piece on their board to illustrate their noble contributions to society. You thought you and I were close? You believed you understood your big sister?
I see. I understand now, Rella. You're right. And I was wrong. I am Giovanni Cygnus, and my life is my own. So is my heart. I've always believed in you, and I'm not going to stop now. You would never kill someone just because Forden asked you to. Never!
What are you saying? Forden lies dead, yet the curse is unbroken. Is that not proof enough? Can you deny it, Your Highness?
You had your reasons.
I honestly can't see it either. Anyone aiming to kill a royal is risking their life for a cause. But what would a 12-year-old girl be willing to die for?
If Saint Rella's willing to die for something, no mistake, it'd be you, Lady Juna.
Huh? For me? Why?
Delusion.
Sister. What? You are protecting me from what?
Even if that's all true, why did you bother summoning us here? The King's Rock marks you at second place. All the Sanctus faithful have put their trust in you, even after the death of the Santifex shook their hearts. Had you only gone into hiding to prepare for the battle against Luis, no one, not even us, would have been able to get to you. Yet...
You want to know why I've summoned you here? A question burns in me, and I will have my answer. Whoever defeats Luis will surely win the throne. But can you save those who remain of the Sanctist flock? The weak, whom Luis would see culled? This world already rejects many for their weakness. With nowhere to turn, they seek comfort in faith. If you would sacrifice them for freedom, you're no better than Luis.
I intend to look after them.
Well, words alone prove nothing. To be king is to wield strength, even to save the foolish and the abandoned. Whoever you really are, until I know you can be a true king, I refuse to die.
Such an aura. This must be...
Yes. Behold a divine relic. Once wielded in war, and then sealed in the Frostlands. A weapon of draconic command, just like the lance of your islands. Dragons are manifested avatars of mortal fear. Fear of nature. Fear of the untamed. That is the source of their power. If you would be king, show me you can conquer it.
I just realized something. They just forced me into this fight.
Sogne, dragon god of the Ice Valley. Show me now the power that ended the ancient world.
They just forced me into a fight where there are no weaknesses.
If you would make this a country where it is no sin to be weak or ignorant, you need strength to shape it. Let us prove that strength here.
Rella!
Then let's go. If you're gonna put your life on the line for this, then it's only right we do the same.
Come, Sogne of the Ice Valley. Come, O Pillar of the 5 Chromatic Dragons, harbingers of earthly war. Heed my call, and unleash your fury once again before us.
We've got no choice. Let's fight back, everyone.
I have my methods.
Masked dancer! I call upon a royal soul!
Oh, there's only one enemy. Okay.
A bit much, actually.
Let my power support you.
We're gonna see if this is how it's been done.
Juna.
In the next, I shall
Now
vanquish
we're doing
evil.
something new.
Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
I'll show you the essence of. Let's set it up. Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Sogne,
That's your
I'll use what I
strength.
must. Rancor!
Watch me. Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help. I owe you.
My thanks. Such bitter cold.
underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Dodged! Nice one, Captain! June is frozen over.
I call upon royal
Attacks are
power
gonna be
within!
bigger now.
I'll cut you down!
Let's stay calm. Come forth, Royal Soul!
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
We're not out of this yet!
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Stroll's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks will do
Oh,
much less
power
damage.
of kings. Magla gather.
Masked dancer. I feel the Magla.
It comes to this.
So cold.
Oh, he missed. Oh, thank God.
Captain's frozen.
Are you prepared?
His attacks are gonna be a lot
Hack and
tougher.
slash!
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
Still unable to do
We can do this!
I owe you.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
June is frozen.
I'll
over.
use what I must.
Her attacks are gonna be
Erupt!
bigger now. Behold this power.
It comes to this.
Cold.
And you missed.
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Could do with this.
Stroll's frozen.
Vida's power.
Will do much
We're
less
not out of
damage.
this yet.
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Captain's frozen.
Deface me!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
How about this?
Soak mass dancer. Let's not. This should be good.
Frozen after death. This calls for one of these.
I won't hold back. No. This should work.
Magla gather!
It comes to this.
Bitter cold!
Heismei's about to collapse! Someone heal him fast! Heismei's in real danger. I call upon the royal soul!
Only I could slaughter her sister, and that'd be the greatest thing ever.
Magic Note Secret Art!
Frozen after
His
death.
attacks will do much less damage.
Use that now.
Here!
You claim such
Healing
power.
power.
Then I
I owe you.
I've been healing more than anything else.
My thanks. So now accept your fate. Erupt!
Oh, please!
It comes to this.
Such bitter cold!
Heismei's frozen! Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual. Let's get some use
Much
out of this.
thanks.
Helpful as ever.
That helped. Sogne.
No holding
Show
back!
them strength.
I'll cut you down!
It's okay. Wizard! Hold on. Lend me your strength. Not this.
Alrighty, how do I do this?
Do I need to use it? The next one's yours.
You think yourself hidden heart?
I'm counting on you!
It comes to this.
What's happened?
Take this.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down,
Behold
Captain!
this power.
I feel the magma!
In the name of justice! Are you prepared? Hack and slash!
Stroll!
I'll show
they
Vida's
got you with
power.
multiple ailments!
We can do this.
I owe you.
Thank you.
My thanks. Let us. I'll use what I must. Too much, perhaps? I have my methods.
Juna,
You
careful!
claim
It
such
looks like
power.
you've got several ailments.
Then I will test
Watch your
it.
back.
I retreat for now.
My turn. I shall fight as the Swordmaster! This should help.
That helps.
Frozen.
Take this.
Cold. Basilio's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he us.
Take it!
I owe you one. Stay in sick. Right, let's make this
Be a
fun.
lot weaker.
Something now. All right. You're out of here.
Stroll! They got you with multiple ailments! How's this?
That helps. My thanks. That helps us out.
Are you strong enough to protect the weak?
I'll save this.
Swordmaster!
Let me rethink this. Could do with this.
Thanks.
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 Take this!
Shit, he's weak to life. He's gonna go.
Take this!
Juna's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Juna, are you okay?
Won't hold back!
You look like you're about to drop!
Helpful as ever.
That helped.
That helped us out.
Juna's
Sogne,
frozen over!
show them
They're
strength.
gonna be weaker now. Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
What? Okay, that's so makes no
This is
sense.
just what I need!
This is
Magic!
the perfect time to
Secret
swap.
on us!
now.
Careful!
Swordmaster!
You've got several ailments! Watch your back!
It comes to this.
Gold.
Take this!
Captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
You better be sure. This'll do.
Stroll's
Who should I
frozen.
be?
His attacks will do much less damage.
Follow my lead. Tell wouldn't do this.
Oh, awesome souls, do your thing!
Juna's frozen over! Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. I feel the magna! Stroll's combat
Frozen
power is
half
down!
to death. Here! Oh, please!
It comes to this.
Gold.
Stroll's frozen! His attacks will do
Can't-
much less
Power.
damage.
We're not out of this
Can't
yet.
use magic.
My thanks.
Thank you.
I owe you one.
Juna's
Earn
frozen
magic.
over!
Insane. You better be
His
ready.
attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Everyone who I would
Captain's
want
frozen!
to partner
His
has
attacks are
no
gonna be a
up with
lot
has
weaker.
lost.
Show you! Let's go!
Helpful as ever. Thanks. Frozen.
No holding back. Hack and slash.
This fight is going to her.
Take this!
Damn
Now
it.
you've done it.
Everything. Almighty.
Delio's down!
I'm coming.
Someone get him up and fighting!
Take it.
I'll pay you back
Stroll
double.
can't take any more! Someone heal him!
Not this one.
Come here.
Get wrecked.
Captain's frozen! Watch me! Attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
My thanks. That helped us out.
I think I just lost.
Suppose this is it.
Yeah,
Someone get him back
that
to me!
is it.
Take this!
Captain down! Someone help him back up!
This one.
Still fight.
Stroll got knocked out! Can anyone get him back on his feet?
This should be good.
I knew you'd help. I owe you one.
Cold. Take this!
Stroll got knocked out!
Wizard!
Anyone get him back on his feet!
With healing power.
That helped.
Thanks.
Captain's
You
frozen.
claim such
His
power.
attacks are gonna be a lot
Then
weaker.
I will
I'll
test
use
it.
this one.
I live to see another day.
Frozen over. His attacks are gonna be weaker now. Can't
I
let
owe
it go
you.
unused.
It comes to this.
What is this?
Take this!
June is frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker
Are you
now.
prepared?
Stroll, you gotta aim better
I'll
than
show
that.
you the Wizard! How about this?
I'm ready when.
Berserker!
Cold, frozen.
It comes to this.
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up. Stroll hurt bad. Anyone get on healing duty. Magic, smelly, secret hit. Come on, June,
I shall
focus.
vanquish evil. Be ready for anything.
That helps us out.
Basilia's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually
Better.
does.
Wizard! We're not out of this yet.
My thanks.
Thanks.
I owe you one.
It comes to this.
So cold. Frozen.
Take this!
Basilia's frozen over. He can't hit as hard as he usually does.
Here I go. You're out of here.
June is frozen
I'll
over.
show you.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now. Captain's frozen.
Sword Master!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
This should work. No
Attack
good!
was nullified?
Cold. Wasn't
Someone get him
enough.
back on
me.
his feet! Stroll got knocked out.
Wizard!
Anyone get him back on
We
his
can
feet!
do this.
Thank you.
Thanks.
June is frozen
It's
over.
cold as hell.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
Use now. Think later.
I live to see another day.
Captain's frozen. His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Your turn.
Are you strong enough to protect the
Can't
weak?
hit as hard as he usually does.
The rest is yours.
Leave it to me. It comes to this.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded. Someone heal
Take
her.
this.
Hulkenberg's down.
This is
Get her back up.
where it ends.
Hulkenberg's down.
It's your call.
Someone help her get
I
back
owe
in
you
the
one.
fight. That helped. June is
It's
frozen
cold
over.
as hell.
We've got no choice.
Assassin!
Fight back, everyone.
How about this?
Let my power support you.
Good job, Juna.
You claim
Now
such
they're weak to
power.
what
Then I will test it.
Perhaps not. I'll save this. I I call upon royal power within! Hack and slash!
I'll show you the essence of... Lend me your strength! Burn!
You hit their weakness!
You think yourself
That's your
equal to a...
opening, Captain.
Rancor!
Sogne, show them strength.
Burn! You hit their weakness!
In the name of
Don't let
justice!
them down,
Ah! Ah!
Are you
By the
strong
power.
enough to protect the weak?
Fire!
Cold.
Allow me.
What was that?
Heisme's frozen! Careful!
Face me!
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
What
Attack
is
was
this?
nullified? Stroll's
This is
frozen.
just what I need.
His attacks will do
Raging
much less
fire!
damage. Captain's frozen!
Sword Master!
His attacks are gonna be
No,
a lot weaker.
not this. Here!
You hit their weak point. Keep it up, Stroll!
Burn!
You hit their weakness!
So
That's your
cold.
opening, Captain!
Allow me to use this.
I owe you.
Thanks.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
So cold.
Take this!
Heisme's frozen! Careful! His attacks won't hit as hard as usual. This should be good. Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing!
Frozen after death. All yours.
Captain's frozen!
Let's go!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Fire!
You hit their weakness!
So
That's
now
your opening,
accept your
Captain.
fate.
You missed? Work on your aim, Heisme.
Allow me.
Oh, that's not good.
So heavy.
Captain's frozen!
I'll show
His
you.
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker. Burn! No good! Kidding me? That didn't
I
do a
shall
thing.
fight as the... You first.
You hit their weakness!
Oh,
your opening,
power of
Captain.
kings. Some darker arts.
Watch me.
This might be too much. Can't let it go unused.
Quite a boon.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril. It comes to this.
Heisme, that's a lot of ailments. Be careful out there, okay?
This calls for one of the impossible.
It didn't affect them.
Sogne,
Come forth, royal
show them
soul!
You hit
strength.
their weakness.
Are you strong
Now
enough to protect
accept
the
your
weak?
fate.
Behold this power! Raging fire!
Hit their weakness.
You claim
Don't
such
let up
power,
now, Juna.
then I will test it.
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
So cold.
Allow me.
What was that?
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
By this power! Burn! It didn't work!
Kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Are you
Face
strong
me.
enough to protect the weak?
Too much, perhaps? I'll use
You hit
this.
their weakness. Nice move, Heisme. Burn! You hit their weakness.
Frozen
Don't let
after...
him down,
Sword
Juna.
Master!
Stroll, you gotta aim better than that.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Will this even work?
Forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet!
It comes to this.
My Cauldron's here.
Someone help him get back in the fight!
Let's try this.
I shall repay
Troll
this
got knocked
favor
out.
tenfold.
Can anyone get him back on his feet?
I was saving
That
this.
That helped.
Take this.
A blunder. Such bitter cold.
It comes to this.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet? I'll show you. Raging from no way! That didn't do a thing!
Come forth, Royal Soul! Fire!
You hit their weakness!
So
That's your
cold.
opening, Captain.
Tis best used.
Thank you. Jonah's anxious and
Bitter
they're
cold.
blood!
Allow me.
Blindsided.
It comes to this.
Stroll got knocked out. Can anyone get him back on his feet?
And live to see another day.
No holding
back!
Then I will test it.
Usual.
Be ready for a lead.
That helped.
My thanks.
Captain's frozen.
It's
His
Wizard!
attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
We can do this!
My thanks.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
It comes to this.
Cold. Captain's frozen. His attacks are
Oh,
gonna be a
power
lot
of
weaker.
kings. Witness our secret technique. This is it!
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain. Dancer. Burn! No good. It didn't affect them.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
So cold.
It comes to this.
Stroll's frozen. His attacks will do much less damage.
This calls for one of... This is doing
Kidding me?
nothing!
That didn't do a
Wizard!
thing.
Burn!
You hit their weakness.
Let us clean up
That's your
this
opening,
mess.
Captain.
Allow me to
helps.
use this.
I owe you.
That helped. Captain
Sogme.
frozen. That's
Show them
His attacks are gonna
strength.
be a lot weaker.
Swordmaster! This should help to lead.
Thank you.
Much thanks.
Allow me.
Hype's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight! Heismay got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
I won't hold back!
Are you kidding me? That didn't do a thing.
Watch me. Raging
You
fire.
hit their weakness.
In the name of
Don't let
justice!
him down, Juna.
Let's try this.
That helped.
That helped.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
Juna's badly hurt. Get her some healing. Heismay got knocked
Come
out.
forth, Royal Soul!
Gotta revive him.
With healing power!
My thanks.
Thank you. Juna's frozen over.
So
Attacks are gonna be weaker now.
I shall repay this
Now,
favor
what's the play?
tenfold.
Here!
My thanks.
cold. I'm impressed.
Captain's frozen.
I won't hold back!
His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Fire!
His attack was nullified? Captain, are you okay?
Perhaps this
You need
suits me
healing
best.
fast.
Assassin! Mandible bearing.
You claim such power, then I will test it.
Don't let up now, Juna.
Let's try this.
I knew you'd help.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
The captain's fighting his anxiety and they're targeting him!
Cold.
It comes to this.
The captain's frozen! His attacks are gonna be a lot weaker.
Not now. By this power, we can do this.
Helpful as ever.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Stroll's
So
frozen.
cold.
His attacks will do much less damage.
I'll use what I must. That did
Attack was
nothing?
nullified? I'll show you. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Frozen, halved.
I shall vanquish evil.
Not done yet.
Such bitter cold.
Underestimate a dragon at your peril.
I'm not underestimating a dragon. You are just annoying. Because you keep putting up a wall that I have to tear down.
Heisme's frozen. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Burn! It didn't work.
Kidding me? That didn't do a
Assassin!
thing.
There truly is a gulf between us. You are more the warrior than I, as expected. So be it. What I lack in experience, I shall give with my life. Sister! Sogne, I give unto you all that I am!
She gave the last of her magic to the dragon? Why go that far?
Behold this power! Raging fire!
Hit their weakness!
I shall fight
Don't
as the
let up
noble
now,
I am.
Juna.
This should work. Thanks.
Oh my god.
you.
It's at full
Much
HP
thanks.
all over again. Oh, thank god.
Heisme's frozen.
By this
Careful.
power.
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
So assassin!
Juna's frozen over. Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
No holding back! Be ready for anything.
That helps.
My thanks.
Come forth, royal sword.
Hit their weakness.
So
That's your
cold.
opening, Captain.
The rest is yours.
I got this.
Mass dancer. Hit their weakness.
Stains coming.
Don't let up now, Juna. Come on. Nice one, Captain. Juna's frozen
I
over.
won't hold back.
Her attacks are gonna be weaker now.
You think assassin! Some darker arts.
Mass dancer.
Need
Cool.
Quite a boon.
That elf the south. Whoosh. Here I go. Get wrecked. By this power. I've got my own tricks.
Smooth dodge, Juna.
Cold.
It missed you, nothing.
Heisme's frozen. Careful.
Assassin!
His attacks won't hit as hard as usual.
Magla gather.
Basilia, I call upon the royal soul. Can't hit as hard as they usually do.
It's cold. You better be ready. I won't hold back. Fire!
Hit their weakness.
Oh,
That's your
power
opening,
of
Captain.
kings. Rancor.
This is just what I need. Hit their weakness.
It's cold. Here
Don't
I
let
go.
up now, Juna.
Use now. That helps later.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Smooth dodge, Juna. Basilia's frozen over.
Burn!
Can't hit as hard as they
Assassin!
usually do.
Some darker arts. Apologies. Would you finish it?
Dodge me. Careful. His attacks won't hit as hard as
Raging
usual.
fire!
It's coming! You're out of here. A tough one. Come forth, royal sword.
Hit their weakness.
I'll use what I
That's your
must.
opening, Captain.
Ooh, that was annoying.
I am bested.
But it's done.
I see now. The true strength of your will.
A halfway decent result.
I'll strive for greater heights.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
I continue to grow.
Excellent. I've grown.
Power can be so intoxicating.
I can use this.
Oh my god, finally.
Well fought. You truly are strong. Strong enough to fend off a dragon from an age of destruction.
Rella, for His Highness, I will do what I must. Forgive me, but have you any last objections?
As for the crowd I've enchanted, you needn't worry. That was no spell of control. They should have come to their senses a while back now.
Then, your life is now forfeit by my hand.
Has she anything more to say?
Sister, please tell me. What happened on that day? I want to know everything.
I was only 12. No child could so easily take a life in cold blood. I was confused, scared. I lost control. And the spell was cast. And so it became a wasting curse. Imperfect. Juna, do you remember how we talked of your dream? To become a singer whose voice could reach everyone in this land. I've changed my destiny through song, you said. You told me that as a Nydia, singing is the only truth you have. As a true-born heiress of the Cygnus family, in my eyes, you were like a shining beacon. You became my dream.
Stop. We're not talking about that. I couldn't do anything for you.
In you, I saw such freedom. I didn't want to lose you. So that day, I... kill His Highness. I can't. Have you gone mad?
You do know how House Cygnus earned its position all these years, don't you? Everyone in your family did their part to handle similarly delicate affairs. Your father was no different.
But to murder royalty, surely it's beyond all...
The king has sired an illegitimate mongrel of a boy. And now he's brought him to the castle. If we do not act now, one day we will be bending the knee to an Elden king. Moreover, of late, we have another nuisance rearing its head. Luis. An impious little upstart with no respect for the church. But his military merits are getting too great to ignore. Some are even saying he's fit for high command. As the matter stands, we have but one way to deal with both in a single stroke. Dispose of the mongrel prince, and place the blame on Luis. Such a maneuver demands someone who can be a match for Luis, in magical ability and physical stature. A girl of your intelligence can figure out the rest, I trust. The king's heart falters. He has lost the will to keep the kingdom united. Look upon him, and see the face of a man preparing to abdicate. It is amidst dissent and strife when the guiding hand of the church is needed most. And if Sanctism's enemies are not expunged, the nation's order will surely collapse.
Yes, but even so, His Highness the Prince is guilty of nothing. To murder someone innocent It is an unforgivable atrocity.
If I recall, you have a sister. Unrelated by blood, yet already they speak of her beauty. And a most charming singing voice, yes?
What does Juna have to do with this?
Rella, you are destined to lead your family in due course. Surely it's your responsibility to protect them from the grief of any personal tragedies. Or will you live the rest of your life regretting a single night's lapse of judgment? Hmm?
I'll do it. Cygnus is a sullied house. My parents yielded to authority, and only ever measured a person's worth by their magical prowess. I lived in disappointment. And then you entered our family. You became my hope for living. Someone more important than my own life.
Sister.
At the very least, I wanted to protect you. But in the end, I suppose this was the only way I ever managed it.
I see. Saint Rella, the familiarity I felt from you, I finally understand what is unique about your Magla. You live as I once did. As someone who has spent her whole life preparing to die.
When you all greeted me with Luis's formula in hand, I thought my heart might stop at the shock. I had always known someone might come asking one day, but I never thought it would be you, Juna. It felt like fate's hand, dealing my due punishment. That's why I'd kept an eye on you ever since then. To observe this seeker of the throne. This aspirant who possesses the lost power of the archetype. I hoped you could be the one with the power I've been seeking, but I needed to see with my own eyes.
What do you mean?
Luis is more of a threat than you know. Whatever his intentions are, I know he grasps at more than just the crown. After the assault on His Highness, I was made to investigate Luis as a suspect. I touched his hand and read deeply into the flow of his Magla. I'll never forget it. He didn't hesitate at all. I expected to see his aura, but it was more like a vision plunged into my mind, pure and vivid and violent, choking me in its flow. Humans flooding the country. Innocents either fleeing or lost to madness. And amidst the chaos, I saw no throne, no castle. That must be his real vision for the world.
A world overrun by humans? What does this mean? The man has been traveling the country doing little but slaying them, has he not?
I don't know the details. But in the past 10 years, Luis has been clad in that same Magla, unchanging. If he becomes king, I know his vision will come true.
So that's how it is. If you let yourself be killed for the prince's sake, you couldn't guarantee the survivors could stop Luis. That's even why you called that dragon to test us, isn't it? You wanted to see if we had the power to protect this land, and all the meek in it.
And you've proven you can. With that strength, I know you can do what I couldn't. I have no more regrets.
Sister!
Then I will put an end to this at last. For all who deserve the truth, I shall reveal everything.
What are you going to do?
I will speak to the congregation gathered in Altaberry. Indeed, it was for this purpose that I gathered them there.
What? Then that magic you mixed in with your speech, the real reason you linked their minds with yours.
All that's left is to strengthen the magic a bit with the power of this relic. And my words will reach Altaberry. Good people, can you hear my voice? Dearest faithful, can you hear me?
What's going on? There's a voice in my head.
A voice? I hear nothing.
I apologize for startling all of you. It is I, Rella Cygnus. Through magic, I speak directly to your minds.
Saint Rella? Is every Sanctist in the city hearing this? Amazing. That's some
We witnessed a boy candidate who claimed to be the prince. To ascertain the truth of his words, I faced him in mutual, voluntary battle. I now see with eyes unclouded. Good people. He is, without a doubt, His Highness the Prince. Now, there is something further you all must know. The truth of His Highness's reported death, and the truth of the attempt on his life. Sanctifex Forden was indeed behind the plot to assassinate His Highness. By this barbaric act, he sought to elevate the Church and put the throne within his own grasp. These revelations are only mine to give, because I was Forden's assassin. It was I who cast the curse upon His Highness. Yet all was not lost. Through all these long years, His Highness has endured the pain, and now walks among his people once more.
Sanctifex Forden was really the mastermind? What am I supposed to believe? Oh, God.
Sanctist faithful! She knows not what she speaks! Close your mind to her! Damn you, Rella! You would not just expose our secrets, but cast them into our people's very heads?
Forden has already paid for his transgressions. As for me, this shall be my final address to you all. For my sins against our nation and its people, and for willingly abetting such atrocities. I will soon join our Sanctifex in the Beyond. Yet know this, dear faithful. You need not let your anxieties rule you. I have faced His Highness the Prince myself, and known his heart. His Highness will accept us. With his strength, he will shelter the lost and weak, and stand against Luis in our names. If all of you would believe, our country could be a place where all would thrive under a just king. I pray with all my heart that it will be so.
Saint Rella, was this your plan from the very beginning? Damn it! Crier or not, I can't let her down. I've got a job to do.
What became of my church? My faith? How can I go on without it? I am lost. I thought myself the unshakable defender of the Sanctus Church. But should it now collapse, I cannot see my path forward. Even I, then. I, too, am one of the weak that Rella fought for.
At last, my role is at an end. Juna, I'm sorry. I only ever meant to protect you, but in the end, you'll have it the hardest.
Sister, please, you... Tell me, what do I do? Basilio, tell me. What do I do?
Lady Juna.
And what happens to the faithful? They'll be crushed. You're their saint. You had just put their hearts at ease. What are you?
I never wanted you to see it, but... Juna, look at this.
What?
What's left of my life is a price already claimed by my own curse. Perhaps it was too cruel to ask for a quicker death at your hands. I leave Juna and this country in your hands.
Rella!
Thank you, Juna. Your life and will was always your own. If only I could have lived with your freedom. I admire you. Please don't let this change you, dear sister. I just wish I'd had more time to watch over you.
Huh? The curse is gone. He's cured.
I see. Which means Rella is...